Hello everyone, my name is Rupali Gupta
So my name is Atishay.
and thank you so much for clicking on this video. You will surely learn a lot. This video is divided into two parts. First is how to be confident, that would be covered by me, that is Rupali, and how to increase your productivity, that would be covered by Atishay. So let's get started and watch this video till the end. First, push through your limits. You know how children can say that I can conquer the world, but then you grow old and you are limited by society norms. So how can you practice this? Just expose yourself to uncomfortable situations and see what you can actually do. You will be amazed. Second, talk to yourself. I know it sounds crazy, but studies shows that the people who talk to themselves are smarter and they can eventually improve their memory. The way you talk to yourself influence a lot the way you are. Third, stop comparing yourself. In this world of social media, we are just comparing, yeah, he's having more followers, I'm not having more followers, this and that. First, just stop comparing yourself. Fourth, be positive. I know it's just the saying that be positive, be positive. Actually, it is very difficult to be positive. But I'm sure you have heard of this, that affirmation. When you actually say that thing daily, that yes, I am confident, yes, I am confident, you are actually putting out your will or wish in the universe. So it will eventually come. Fifth, dress well. I know it sounds very simple, like how can a dressing affect my confidence? But it does. A study shows that people who dress according to the occasion are more likely to be confident because they feel they are fitting in that environment. So dress well. Stay tuned for the next part that will be covered by Atishay, that how you can increase your productivity. It will be a very knowledgeable session. Stay tuned.
Hey, hi there. Hope you are doing good and keeping safe. My name is Atishay. And today on this video, I will be sharing some productivity tips and some productivity tools, which I use in my day-to-day life. So let's get started. So on this slide, I have listed down some of my best tried and tested practices to, maximize my productivity. So number one, you need to track and limit how much time you are spending on tasks. Okay. So if there is any task which you want to accomplish, make sure that you have a bandwidth, that you have assigned a bandwidth to accomplish it or to finish it. Okay, moving on. Tip number two is follow the 2 minute rule. So what does I mean by this rule? So this rule states that if there is any task which can be accomplished or which can be done in under a maximum of 2 minutes, you need to do it ASAP. Okay, don't procrastinate. Don't wait for it to do. Yeah, don't wait that I will do this task at that particular time. Finish it off at the instance. So that is the 2 minute rule. Tip number three is quit multitasking. So we humans are not designed for multitasking. We are not computers. So, you know, give up on the idea of multitasking or doing more than one job at a single time. Tip number four, give up on the illusion of perfection. Tip number five, be proactive, not reactive. Tip number six, minimize interruption. Okay. So whenever you are doing something, make sure that you have put your mobile phone on silent or either turn it off so you can be in your flow state and focus the task at hand. So these are some productivity tips. Now coming on to my recommended productivity tools. So let's discuss it one by one. So number one tool is Trello. Trello is a productivity tool. You can collaborate. You can make your friend or you can make your colleague to collaborate so they can keep a tab on what task has been accomplished and what tasks are still pending. So that is my number one recommendation, and it's free of cost. You can download the same on your smartphone and for your desktop or laptops. Tool number two is Todoist. So this is my highly used app in the day. So I use Trello to manage my big projects, and for managing my day-to-day life, managing my day-to-day tasks, I use Todoist. Again, it's a free of cost tool. You can download the same for your smartphone and your desktop or laptop. If you are someone who likes to work on Excel, so this tool is for you. Airtable. So it has a Excel-like format. You can list down everything in form of a column and row or grids to say, and you can track your activities or you can track your task or do the project planning. Okay. Next one is a very simple and yet very important tool, which is Google Calendar or iCalendar, any calendar. Okay. The biggest mistake which we do is that we don't plan for our task. Okay. We don't assign a time to our task. Many times, I've seen people, they put all their tasks for the day, or they plan their tasks for the day, but they never assign a time during which duration they need to do it, from when and up to when they need to accomplish it. So that is the biggest mistake. One thing which I would like everyone to do or start doing from right now is always plan your day one day in advance. Okay. So whatever you want to do for the next day, allot 15 to 20 minutes a day before or a night before, and put all those activities or all those tasks or those events on your calendar. Next one is a very exciting or very innovative tool, Pocket app. Many times we come across a very insightful article, a very insightful video, or maybe an audio, but we have, we don't have the time to watch it or time to read it or time to listen to it. So what you can do is you can save that on your Pocket app. So when you have the time, you can, listen to it or read it. Last on the list is a very exciting tool called Xmind. So this is a note-taking tool to retain more information or to learn easy or remember easy. Okay. So it has been backed by research that, when we make notes in a mind mapping format, we retain that information for a longer time. It's a very, very good tool for people, especially for people, who are still in learning phase, college students, or, school students, or even professionals, who needs to make notes, or who are, reading anything or learning anything. So it's a very, very, interesting tool. It follows a mind mapping approach to put thoughts, in form of trees or notes. So again, it's a free of cost tool. You can download the same for your desktop and for your smartphone. So these are all the tools which I have in my list, and I'm sure you will explore all these tools and follow the tips which I've given you in the starting of the video to become a productivity ninja. Thanks a lot, guys, for watching it, and please share your thoughts in the comment section. Take care. Bye-bye.